But we do hope that at least that's one thing that you try to wrestle with in your life, is what is faith? What is God? And that was something else that attracted us here, is that ask questions. We'd never been invited to do that before. So you've made that decision as a family. So then the next piece comes, well, am I able to faithfully represent that to my son, to my daughter? Am I able to look into TJ's eyes and tell him that I believe in the church or the institution and the practices and the traditions?
I think part of the reason why we love Heavenly Rest and the Episcopal Church as a whole so much is because we feel that sense of community, especially living in New York. It's 8 million plus people here. So you would think it would be easy to find community. It's actually can be quite the opposite. I've always been looking for that sense of community.
Coming to the Episcopal Church, we interacted with the clergy in a way that we haven't really interacted with. I have trouble saying the name clergy because it's not just clergy, it's Matt, it's Cindy. I mean, it's all these wonderful people that sort of serve in this spiritual role in your life. I think we felt that we were on a spiritual journey. I think we felt like we are adults now and we are making decisions for our family.
We came and I think we kind of instantly fell in love, both the church itself with Heavenly Rest and with the Episcopal Church as a whole. Especially for me as a woman, I came and the priest was female, which was kind of a shocking experience for me. The priests that I had been exposed to were much older men. And here we came here, there was a young female priest tying the church and scripture to what's going on in the world today. I found this personal connection with her that, again, I just didn't think was possible to have with the priest.
I mean, the first time I met the current rector of our church, I approached him and had said, "Oh, Father," and he looked me in the eye and said, Matt. It felt very connecting.
Even looking at the program the first day that we came and we saw, all may stand, and you were invited to stand, as opposed to you must stand.
And seeing my son run around, having someone come up to me after and say, "Oh, you should have just let him run." I think that's the type of community that you want your child growing up in. It's human development, and that's how you begin to trust the world, and so that's like really profound.
That same priest Elizabeth, she gave us this freedom to question and to challenge, and she was open to that herself. And here I'm thinking, a priest is able to question and challenge things, and there's space for that, and that's okay. That was just kind of mind-blowing for me, and I think from then we just realized this was kind of a home for us. Our connection with Heavenly Rest definitely has strengthened over time as we've had some big life moments the last several years. The biggest at first was us getting married. That was really special. We had our son TJ baptized here. To have him baptized by priests that we knew well, they knew him, they cared about him and us. We just have a lot of really wonderful memories of some big life events here. And we hope someday for him to make his own choice, whether he wants to be Episcopalian or be Buddhist or not attend the church. We want him to feel that openness, but it's important for us to expose him to something now.
I think coming here is tied to all the experiences and the love that we've had and felt in this place. We're deciding, okay, what are we going to put forth with the next generation, our children? We will tell them that, we chose this for you. We've raised you in this church, and we hope that you too come to a time where you are able to live your church, your community, your faith, because we believe faith is important. I think that's what it comes down to at the end. So that's going to be one of the values that we want to try to pass on to you. I think we're just so fortunate to be connected to the people that we've connected with at Heavenly Rest. I just don't know that we would have had that experience at another place.